Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Golden State Warriors have traded for six-time All-Star and five-time All-NBA Jimmy Butler. The Warriors are sending 2 first-round picks, 2025 top 10 protected, 2026 not protected, alongside Andrew Wiggins and Wiggins. So Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and alongside Kyle Anderson is PJ Tucker going to the Heat, but PJ Tucker is coming from Utah. Utah is getting Dennis Schroeder from the Warriors, so the Warriors are giving up Schroeder in this deal, and then the Pistons are getting Lindy Waters, the third from Golden State, and Josh Richardson from the Heat. So a little bit of a complicated deal to go over, but we got through it. So I think it's a good trade for the Warriors. You didn't have to give up much when it comes to, you didn't have to give up Kuminga or Moses Moody or Podziemski, your young guys. You didn't have to give up, a Draymond Green or Jonathan Kuminga, who were in Miami's interest, or, you didn't have to give up Buddy Hield, a sharpshooter. And you stayed away from giving up all those guys. Of course, Andrew Wiggins was going to have to be involved in this deal because you're getting a big contract like Jimmy Butler. You're going to have to give up a big contract like Andrew Wiggins. So that's an obvious, I think, in this trade. And then Kyle Anderson, sure, he's done solid things this season, but I don't think he's a huge lose for this Warriors team. And Dennis Schroeder sometimes played good basketball, but I think he hurt the Warriors more than he helped them, even though he had a couple good games. And then Lindy Waters had, some pretty good shooting games, but he kind of started to calm down as the season went on. And so I think really the only guy that the Warriors, I think, are going to miss is Andrew Wiggins, and you replace him with Jimmy Butler. I think the really only thing you're potentially hurting your team with by getting rid of is the draft picks, because that's your future, and then Wiggins, but you replace him with Butler. I will say the only thing I hate about this deal is going ahead and giving Jimmy Butler $60.5 million a year. None of the old players make this amount of money. Like LeBron makes a lot of money. Steph makes money. And so does KD. All those guys make some good money. But they're not making $60 million a year. And to me, it's really weird. And I wonder, we'll see how Steph approaches this. I know, does it with Steph, I mean, he's making good money, but now he's not even the richest player on the team anymore. I wonder if that makes him potentially want an extension. I don't know. I'm curious how that plays out. But it is interesting. I mean, because you're going to be paying Jimmy Butler until he's almost 39 years old. He's 35 now. You have the rest of this season under contract. And then next season was his last year of his deal with the Heat. He turns 36 at the beginning of the season next year. So then the extension kicks in at the 2026-27 season, where he turns 37 years old. And then the final year of the extension in the 2027-28 season is when he's 38 years old. And around the end of the 2027-28 season, Jimmy Butler will be 38 and Steph will be 39. And Jimmy will still be making $60.5 million a year. And that's why I do not like the extension at all. And the only reason this extension is happening is because this was the only way Jimmy Butler was going to go to the Warriors. He kept saying, if I get traded to the Warriors, I'm not signing an extension there. And the only reason why I think he's signing an extension there and getting traded there is because they told him they would give him the money that he wants, that is absolutely outrageous, and no one wanted to give him. And that's why Jimmy Butler is a Golden State Warrior. Everybody told Jimmy he was not going to get this money from anybody. And the Warriors are so desperate that they gave him this money, and I think this is going to backfire on them. Look, I think if they win a championship, sure, the $120 million was worth it. But if they don't win a championship, this looks really bad to give someone $61 million a year to not win a championship at his age. I think if he was younger, and they didn't win a championship and he's younger, it seems okay. But the fact that he is not younger and he is older, and you're paying him this kind of money for 2 seasons or 3 seasons, because he'll have 3 full seasons with this team, it would not be a good look if they don't win a championship with Steph and Butler. I think the Warriors are definitely, they're on thin ice right now, because I don't know. This could end up badly. This could end up really good, or it could end up really badly. And I love Jimmy Butler. I don't know. I dislike the Warriors, but I love Jimmy Butler. So I hope things end up well for him. Let me know your thoughts on the trade in the comment section, and peace out.